Morning, y'all. Happy Friday. It's Memorial Day weekend. I hope everybody has safe plans. And remember, don't drink and drive. Always think about, if not yourself and what can happen to you, think about others that are on the road, families, going to barbecues, other such things, coming home from barbecues at night when a lot of people are drinking, having a good time. Just stay home or find a safe place to go where you know you're not going to have to drive. Today I'm sitting outside with Stu and with my little birdies up there in their nest. And we're just sitting outside and we're thinking about what we want to talk about. And I thought a good place to start would be monkey mind. What is monkey mind, right? We all got a monkey, an ego, a construct, something that's been instilled from us since we were born. We come out in an oceanic stage, which is where our connection to the world, we're all connected to everything. We have no separateness. We're just, absorbing information. We're sponges. We're babies. We start getting programming instilled. We get our name. We get our possessions. We learn our family structures, then our religious structures, then branch out into social structures, and all that just encodes programming. You're being programmed to be who are, you feel that you need to be to get the most gain. Our egos were, developed at a time when we had to, project our worst possible outcomes because anything in the middle, we would be safe. If we're going to get eaten, fucking, you project, the worst possible, and then somewhere in the middle, you survive. And that's how evolution has proceeded. Back in that time, we had to worry about, finding food, finding shelter. A lot of that's become stuff that we just have nowadays, which sets our mind into finding things to do. The monkey don't ever want to be bored, as I phrase him. Sometimes it's useful to give him a name. That way, if you catch yourself off to thinking, you say, all right, Fred, that's mine. And I have a visualization where I picture a monkey up in my head that has a typewriter. He writes the script. He writes the voice that's narrating in my head of how I perceive of what's going on. And that's not reality. Just because I think something doesn't make it real. That's what we have to learn. Just because we think something doesn't necessarily mean that it's, real. We all have our own realities. We all have our own windows and our perceptions that we look through. We all got our own views on it. We all got our own coding. We all got our own way to absorb, take in, and process what we're experiencing. And those are the constructs that have been designed to keep us alive, protect us, help us get the best mate, reproduce, get the best jobs, compete, always compete, always compete. I'm better at this, they're better at that. Always, always, always the little monkey. You know, so I have to not let him, dictate by what's happened to me in my past. Those are memories. So your ego construct also takes past experiences that have hurt you and tries to protect you from them experiences ever happening again. And a lot of times that closes us down to new experiences, new views, new things because we're stuck in codes of the past. If it no longer serves us, we have to let it go. We have to let it go, man. If it no longer serves you, you have to let it go. You have to view your life. And like my personal example, I lived in a life of drugs and, just people that were shitty. And so I built structures and programs to help me thrive in that environment, help me protect myself from the dangers that them things brought into my life, and to always be vigilant of twack patrol, as I say, people coming, that are on bullshit. And they're out to victimize or take advantage of someone. That's just not, it's not useful no more to me. It doesn't serve my purpose. They thought they were coming to me to get drugs all the time, but in fairness, I was using them because I never went nowhere to get the drugs. It was a vicious cycle. They were using me, I was using them. It's just a sick situation. So them programs no longer serve me. The paranoia about this happening to me, or okay, is this person going to do this? If I'm not looking and I'm not finding and investing my energy into people that are on that side of the street, so to say, and I'm doing it on this side and bringing in good people, then I don't have to protect myself from them people. And I have to let go of them things. And then that also goes from projecting into the future. Also, you try to project into the future, gauged on the past, to try not let the past happen, and the present moment is lost. What's being experienced now is drowned out by the monkey typewriter up there just dictating the voice. So, we had a little rant today, I guess, about monkey mind. I just wanted to say that we have to take more time to be in the present moment. We have to take time to learn how to quiet the voice and just silence it. I hope y'all have a lovely day, man. Trying to get motivated again to try to talk a little more, and I've spent a lot of time like learning things like, the magnetic field of the heart. You got 3 meters that you project energy out in the quantum reality, and how things break down from the Newtonian physics of the grand, and breaks it down into the quantum to the very small, where the rules no longer apply. And these energy fields that are being emitted from our body, our heart wave and our brain wave, and to get them coherent, and to have the coherence of heart and mind, and project it into the quantum, into the realm of all possibilities. I mean, this video is not going to be long enough to go into how the quantum works. The double slit experiment, where the observer effect, where you actually, if you measure or if you watch something, it changes, and just by the act of observing it, things change. We're producing energy. Everything's energy, and everything's energy. uh, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope this went out okay and there was something in there. I know I went off pretty quick, and I just been letting it bottle up because I've been wanting to make a video talk about some of the stuff I've been learning. I just don't know the avenue or the approach to do it, and so I'm gonna make these. If anybody listens to it and gets anything out of them, I would love that. After my accident, I've been trying to find my purpose and my meaning for this to be worth something greater than my suffering, and to help somebody not have to experience something like a spinal cord injury, drinking and driving, addiction. Them things are all unnecessary roads, and we don't have to travel them. And if someone else can learn from the steps I've mistook and something greater, I don't know. But I love you all. Peace out. Trips out. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely day.